EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go from the Steel City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 37-yard line.
Inside. Teammate. Hey, take 26. On the 50.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
10 yards on the play.
Mike Green, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Get 300! Get 300!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
For the pylon, he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable with Rivers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
58.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards. Brought down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Hey, take 26. 18, jump out. Hey, 88.
Rodgers now. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Put a 50. Take 30.
Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Put a 50.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
319. 26.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That one intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back to the pick six.
Ravens 14, Steelers nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Inside. Get 300. Get 300.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receivers say, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Jump out! 319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Look 58. Hey, 88. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers going up top again. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 33 yards. A runs out of the gun with Warren. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Easy. Back north. 26. Go to 50.
Now Rodgers. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
This. 319. Oh, I got him.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Let's keep those sticks moving. Jump out. Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Go to 319. 630.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. Taking Burke style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
1st down for Aaron. That's out wide to Warren. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. That's complete on the tight end screen to the goal line, and In. That's Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
It's not. What? Dang.
A design run here with Jackson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
Final play of the half. Jackson forced to his right. He'll try. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
DC, ready? It's hot! It's hot! Running! It's hot!
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down.
It's hot! It's hot!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Again, it's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jump out! Let it! Blue 58! Plant!
A first down throw from Rodgers. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
28, Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's Jackson moving to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Jackson now on second down. Rolling to the left. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and long for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 33.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll run it here with Campbell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Baltimore.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raven first down.
On the ground, this is Chandler. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 2.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense...
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is just going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Check 30. 319.
Rodgers on first down. And left side. It's caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
34. Steelers 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A run now for Chandler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
Play action now. Jackson moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and long. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First down, Baltimore.
On first and 10, Jackson. But the man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. DC, set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Jackson up top again. We'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Brings up second and 12.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down. Jackson exiting the pocket right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 yards.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. In motion comes Walker. Jackson going to give it up in a hot pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Forward. Hey, Alpha,
Hill will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ravens will line up for the
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Check 30. No. Jump out. Get 300. Get 300.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Out wide to Warren. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44.
From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
88. Hey, check 26.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warren. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
Check 30.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Chris Boswell on
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. In motion comes Andrews. Here's Hill. He did not want to go down there. He's harrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. First down for Aaron. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Play action now with Rodgers. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson now. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Quit, ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. and it'll lead to a second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
In motion comes Walker. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And it brings up third down.
A carry now for Chandler. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. That is caught inside of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Baltimore. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter.
Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
54. Steelers 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And they continue to pour it off into the end zone, tack on 2 more points. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Get 300! Get 300!
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers now. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing, Rodgers. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Go to 50. Hey, you. 58. Go to 50. Jim.
Rodgers on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
26. We make 30.
Rodgers going up top again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Go. 258. Hey, 626.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Sit up.
A design run here with Jackson. He gets free. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
At their own 7-yard line.
Get 300. Get.
A first down throw from Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the